Well, it's like jumping out of a plane too. Like when you I think about that. The first dude that jumped out of a plane, he had no idea how his body was going to stabilize in the air. He's just like, oh. And they're just like throwing people out, and you're like, I got this. You jump out, and your body's just like fucking flailing about. Yeah, you have no idea what's going on.
Some poor private from fucking Georgia. They're just like, yeah, I'll do it.
I got it.
They said this thing would catch me.
Oh God! Have you heard the story about the Gurkhas in Britain and the being airborne? Do you guys know what Gurkhas are, right?
Yeah, the guys with the cool knives.
The kukris, right? So badasses. There was a
real quick. I love how this started immediately with cum, and now we're in like deep history talk.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing ever. I love this podcast.
like there's this story where
the turns we take.
Gurkhas fight for the British military, and they went to this unit of Gurkhas, and they're like, we're looking for some guys to jump out of planes, and they were talking to like 200 Gurkhas, and only 5 dudes volunteered. And the British commander's like, what is happening? Like, these guys are supposed to be badasses and don't fear anything. What's going on? So they pulled their commander up, and they're like, and he explained what it was. They didn't realize that they were going to get parachutes. So those 5 dudes volunteered to jump out without parachutes.
Those are the hardest motherfuckers. It's like, you guys jumping out of planes.
Like, those guys just got.
Who wants
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
Kevin makes sense. Kevin's retarded.
They just got their Dear John letters. It's like,
Oh no!
oh, she's fucking Muhammad over there. I guess I better fucking-
Here we go, broskies.
Jesus Christ!
Dude, that's fucking terrifying. But that's the shit where you like you just jumping out of a goddamn plane. You have no idea.
You know,
they didn't know.
The American Army, there would be, if 200 people, 5 of them, if they're like, you're jumping out of planes without any context, and there were no parachutes at the time, there's probably 5. You know it. They'd be like,
That's just not just.
The thought process.
What's amazing to me though is like when we were doing those fucking combat jumps in World War II, like paratrooper jumps over fucking Normandy, right? The plane had been around for less than Eli has been alive. The airplane has existed for less than that.
That's fucking true and terrifying.
It blows my mind.
Military drives all innovation, pretty much, though.
That's true. Yeah.
no, because they throw
it clearly
bodies at
worked, but,
technology.
like, that's a weird concept.
The parachute was at that time around for a few years.
No, parachutes predate planes.
Okay, now you have my attention.
No,
Why did we need parachutes?
I was gonna say it started with the dude jumping off the
with air
Eiffel
balloons?
Tower. And
No,
shit
we didn't
like
need them,
that.
but like I'm pretty sure it's like Leonardo da Vinci had sketches of the parachute. Parachutes.
Well, I mean, he
predate
also
planes.
had stuff like of the.
No, but like
helicopter.
I understand that, but like no, there were actual parachutes.
In order
Dude,
to
prior
like
to
for
the
jumping
planes.
off of like.
I don't know.
planes
I don't know
and
if it was
shit, or,
fucking
like-
hot
the
air balloons
idea.
or what. But
Well, because the idea of a lot of shit's been around for a long time.
Yeah, I was gonna say the idea and concept there in sketches.
this is gonna be
Fucking-
useful eventually.
Yeah, I drew a lot of shit when I was
One of these
dumb
days
and
we're gonna
small.
have a machine.
when I was a little fucking kid.
Yeah, I
shit.
draw all of the things.